Okay, alright, oh yeah, you gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here. It's time to get swifty.
YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy 252 Hundo. It's your boy 252 Hundo, and I'm back again with another video. And you know what I'm saying? This is crazy, you know. Basically, I'm back with another video after a long-awaited 2 months. It's already been 2 months, but you know I'm back, and I'm back for good now. I just had to get through high school. Finally graduated. 4 long years in high school, and I finally graduated. Woo woo! So you know, but today I got a Q&A for y'all, and basically, if you don't know what a Q&A is, y'all send in questions off of Instagram and Snapchat, and I'm gonna answer them. So here we go. Weird John says, that's WEIRD.JAWN says, if you had one wish, what would it be? To make sure my family's straight, you know, mom, pops, my brothers, everybody in my family. Just make sure they're good, financial wise, and you know, future wife, future kids. Make sure they're straight as well. Do you miss your ex? Did she mean to say exes or ex? No, I'm chilling right now. I'm good on that. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason. Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? If you don't know, I'm going to school for athletic training, which means I'm going to college for athletic training, which means basically when athletes get hurt, I'm the guy to bring them in and help them get back to full strength or whatever. Anything in life you regret so far? Absolutely not. I have this many regrets because of the fact I feel like I usually think before I do. And, well, no, I don't even regret that. You know, everything happens for a reason, like I just said. So, you know, that's just how it is. Everything happens for a reason. Next question comes from the kid, THAKIDDD_. Question is, what's your future car? If y'all don't know my future car, and I've never brought this up in the video, but my future car is a Mustang. Like, Mustangs are my dream car. Mustangs and BMWs. So, you know what I'm saying? If it ever comes down to it and I get a BMW or a Mustang, best believe I will be flexing with it. Next question. This one comes from 1K.Stevo, and that is 1K.Steveo. Follow your boy. He said, who the ops? If y'all don't know, if y'all never heard my music in my song, I refer to ops, and I'm talking about a certain group of people. I'm talking about a certain person. The certain person I'm talking about is this boy named Davion. Basically, me and my homies used to be cool with this nigga. He did some snake shit. He tried to take one of my homies' girls, you know, tried to turn them against each other. We forgave him for that. Nigga went off to military school. Nigga came back. You know, he recently just got back a few months ago, and you know, we accepted him with open arms. We was like, hey, bro, nice to see you back and shit. You know what I'm saying? We started hanging out. Then one day, him and my homeboy got into it, and he tried to call the police on him and have my guy locked up, and we don't mess with snitches, so that's it right there. And another op, let me think. Oh, that boy Davion, yeah, he tried to run us over with his car on some weird shit. But you know what I'm saying? If it ever comes down to it, nigga, and I catch you, nigga, it's these hands. Anyway, op number 2 This is one girl. She was trying to tell my homie, which was her nigga at the time, that oh I had a crush on her and shit. No, I did not. You were choosing. And once I seen you go from one nigga to the next, and you know what I'm saying, I started doing math in my head, and I was like, damn, she's gonna have 4 niggas in the last month. That's a no go. And that nigga probably still wifing her shit. I don't know. I don't keep up with them niggas. All right, that's from 1K Steve-O. I think. Oh, the what did it say? What did this one say? Oh, I think that's it. I think that's it on Instagram. Let's go to Snapchat. Let's go to Snapchat. Opening up the Snapchat right now. Let's get it. I'm sorry, my Snapchat take 4 billion years, 86 days, and 22 minutes to load. Alright. We got one from Lucas Hoffman on Snapchat, and he says, oh, I got a screenshot of it. I'm tripping. I'm sorry, guys. I screenshotted the Snapchat ones because Snapchat be on some bullshit. Here we go. Screenshots. Where's LeBron going in free agency? Honestly, I am a big guy on basketball. Basically, I feel like LeBron's going to LA or LA. Yeah, LA. LA seems like the most reasonable fit for him to play with Lonzo, because Lonzo's a playmaker and he passes the ball, so that's what LeBron wants. Nigga, I don't see him going anywhere else. Cleveland, tomorrow will be his last game. I'm sorry, Cleveland fans, but mark my words, tomorrow will be LeBron's last game holding that L. He about to get swept. And, yeah. So, that's from Lucas Hoffman on Snapchat. Gary Bent says, what did he say? Oh, what's your goal for doing YouTube? Honestly, this YouTube journey started as a joke one day. I was talking on the phone with a friend. She was like, oh, you funny, you should do YouTube. That's how I looked at her. Or we were on FaceTime or whatever. So you know, I gave it a shot. I put out my first few videos, did a little something. Then I put out the worst spanking of my life, and that shot up. And then in February I put out the I'm not gonna graduate prank on my mom, and that shot up. So I decided to stick with it. And ever since then, it's been amazing. I thank that girl every time I talk to her for telling me to start YouTube, but she wasn't joking, and I thought she was, but I thank her every day for telling me to start YouTube, because without that, I couldn't bring joy to people's day. And people tell me I run into plenty of people at school, in my neighborhood that's like, your videos make my day. And you know what I'm saying? I never thought I would hear that at this time. So that's why I started YouTube. Gary Brent, hey, follow Gary Bent on Snapchat. That's my boy. Sean on Snapchat says, do you think KD ruined the NBA? Drum roll, please. Absolutely not. KD did what LeBron did, basically. I mean, you could make the argument that KD went to a stacked team, but is the team really stacked? Steph got drafted at Golden State. Draymond got drafted in the second round. by Golden State, and Clay got drafted by Golden State. So y'all mad at Golden State because these niggas scouting is A1? But I don't get it. Then you add KD. Yeah, okay. I can see what you're saying. But I don't think KD ruined the league. I think LeBron, they say LeBron on ESPN has a meeting with Golden State this offseason to see if he'll sign there. And if he does, I am done with basketball. I can't do it. Let's see. Victoria on Snapchat asks, I heard you are a good basketball player and good football player from my friends. How do you choose between the two? Or if you had to choose between the two, what would you choose? Touching subject. If you see this picture behind me right here, yeah, this picture behind me right here, that's me playing basketball. And let me turn the camera. If you see this picture of me right here, and the top corner right here, is me playing football. Those pictures are very near and dear to my heart because, you know, I've always grew up on sports, been playing sports since I was 4. You know, I would go to sleep, you know, pause, no gay shit. I'll go to sleep with a basketball and football and shit like that. And so my mom put me in sports for the very first time. I think it was basketball first. Nigga, I love basketball practice. Then when basketball season ended, she put me in this shit called football. Nigga, I hated going to football practice. Every day niggas running for other niggas, I wasn't for it. But then I started to fall in love with the game of football. So I fell back on basketball, you know, playing it in my spare time. But nigga, I was a football player. I'm a big nigga. So I was like, nigga, I'm a football player. So shit. Basically, long story short, I got hurt in football. I made a play, picking up a fumble, and nigga hit me and damn near disconnected my knee from my damn body. And so then after that season, took a break from football for a minute, was getting better at basketball, so I went out and tried for the basketball team in 6th grade. Nigga didn't make it, but it's this tournament that we had every year at my school. And so my team went against the basketball coach's team, and we blew their ass out. He was like, I got to see what y'all working with next year. So 7th and 8th grade, I made the basketball team because of those performances and that tournament. Other than that, I've been in love with the game of basketball. At this point, you know, I love basketball more. But I think I could make a return to football at any moment. You know, whether it's college or whether it's semi-pro or whether it's CFL, and make an impact. Or I could go overseas and play basketball and make an impact, I think. But if I had to choose, it'd probably be basketball. But that's all the questions I got. That's all the questions I got, I think. Let me go through them. Check back on Instagram. Make sure I ain't miss none. Make sure I ain't miss nothing. Make sure I ain't miss none. No, I ain't miss none. But that's gonna be a video. It's been a pleasure, you know what I'm saying? I'm back. It's 252 Hundo. 1.
What the hell is that?
It's our world's best ever, that's what.
Take off your pants and your